Let's do install in the background. On that device, I can play some games. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, where's the waypoint? The travel beacon doober. Guess there isn't one. Oops. One second. Why is that still up? Okay. Perfect. Do the Okay, I do have that. Meatball sub? What you mean by that? What's going on, Jody? Good to see you. Just doing a little bit of work here. 1 second. Fresh homemade meatballs. Well, you know what? Never mind. I was about to say something real inappropriate. You been doing good? You Italian meatball maker? All the balls. All the big old salty Italian balls. You're heading to bed really early? Oh, yeah. I mean, what time is it there for you? What if you're like in my time zone? You're just like, it's 4 p.m. Almost like the Jody! You must not have slept at all, huh? Dang. That's Nutty Professor, my dude. What was going on? You just, busy? Start to feel sick? I might have that condition too, cause Jesus. If I don't sleep enough, man, it is awful. Just couldn't sleep. Yeah. And do you work in an office? Or do you have to go into an office to work or anything? You work in a meat department? I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. Just because of the meatballs thing. This is your half day? Okay. Well, good. That is honestly awesome. No, it's true. You really do work in the meat department, and then you come at me with meatballs? You're fucking hilarious. Five UFC.
I know you're aware of our supply shortages here in Rinsworth. I've even heard you
Did
help
the whole
restock
ass
our
thing.
food and
All right.
stores. And for that you have my profound thanks. But we are running dangerously low on clothing.
On clothing, he says.
Oh, let me tell you, crafting takes time. And my message would be a bit faster. I propose we go in and steal the pants off those ancient guardians.
Balls!
Well, perhaps not exactly pants, as they don't seem to wear pants. But you get the idea. Since you asked, any loom patterns you find will help immensely. I'll be able to get our production up and running with the new patterns without having to come up with the designs myself. And that will save so much time.
Balls of meat, that works actually better. That should be a, that should be channel points. Like to earn some balls of meat. Hell yeah. Okay, this is great, this is great. Or maybe... I think balls of meat works. I'm doing one more thing. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. And now we wait. Loaf of meat is good. Loaf of meat is good. I like that. Balls of meat though? No. Balls of meat. It hits harder. You know, it may be much more crude, but it hits harder. Loaf of meat, I feel like, is a highbrow. Like pulling teeth, waiting for your contractor. Ugh. Ugh. Whoa! I'm not used to... You're like me! Okay. Damn, this dude's got an arm on him. Yeah, I love it. You know, I played this years ago, and then, I say years ago, 2021. I guess that is years. So I played this a few years ago, and, you know, it was a lot of fun, but then I just fell out of love with it. I don't know what happened. You know, sometimes people just move on. And then I saw someone talking about it again, and I was like, hey, might as well pick it up just to see what we're working with here. And it's pretty fun. I only picked it up yesterday. We'll see if this continues this way, but I'm having a good time. Done that a few times, yeah. Same. I've done that. It's been done to me. Okay. There's guns. I prefer bows in games to guns, but there's muskets. And then there's blunderbusses as well. Oh God. They're not bad if you land your shots. But it's cool because this is a have you ever played it before? No, never. It's I've never seen an MMORPG that works like this. It's built like World of Warcraft, but it requires precision. You have to hit your shots, you know, and I think that's kind of cool. Well, in World of Warcraft, you know, it's like it's less precise. It's just as brainy, but less precise. This one adds precision, so it adds like the skill of something like a shooter mixed with a MMORPG. It's cool. It's really, really cool. I don't know where to find all these Starstream enemies. I know that one spawns there and two spawn down there. Is that it, though? No. You can have giant parties and stuff. I typically play solo, but that's just because it's out of necessity. There we go.
Won't just watch Windsward go to hell. The Swarmancers, the Withered, the Pirates. It's a damn mess. And we have to start somewhere. Heard Francis was working with the Pirates. Well, I know how to stop that.
Do
You
tell.
know how the Swarmancers destroyed the farm? Ruined the windmills? Made it hard to get anything done.
You weren't always in a meat department. Where were you in before?
I plan on returning the favor to the Pirates. Already thought of that. We start by destroying the cannons. Those stockpiled powder cakes are just asking for a stray spark. And there's a big mean bruiser who leads their raids. Bloody his nose. And they'll have a hard time retaliating.
I'm glad you're here, but I'm afraid I have bad news. These pirates have been cursed into Lost, just like so many others in Windsward. That means there won't be any chance of negotiating with them.
You're a certified dental assistant?
Well, just know this. Captain Korapati was particularly nasty before.
How'd you go
She's
from
likely
being
worse
a
now. She also has a pet
dental
alligator.
assistant to a
I hope you ate a fortified
making
meal when you
meatballs?
was in town. Patience will win the day. I'd recommend taking out the alligator first. Oh, a strategic thought. I'm no warrior, but if you use the catwalks, it could help you to keep the pirates from surrounding you. Your choice, though.
Well, let me tell you. Life changes. That is a motto right there, my friend. Life changes. Understood. Well, I'm glad you got better. Or at least, I'm assuming you got better. You look like you seem like you got better. Say you look as if I could see you, but you're typing to me like you are, and I guess that doesn't really mean much. But I hope you got better. Graves' disease? I've never heard of that. Let me Google it. Oh. Damn, that sounds wildly uncomfortable. Good lord. Did you get hit with all the symptoms? Radioactive iodine? Brother, that sounds like something out of a space movie. Not the eye thing? Good. That one seemed craziest. Walking space gal. You seem to be doing alright, Jody. I'm glad that you got better. Now you get to make balls all the time. Which is... that'd be some people's dream. Being attacked from behind, too. Who's shooting at me? There you are, bitch. No, I don't make balls. You don't make balls? God. I just thought you had the coolest job. I thought you had the coolest job, Jody. There it is. Susanna. Your Italian grandmother make... okay. Got that Italian in you, making those meatballs? That means you know you're a good cook. You're messed up. We're all messed up, Jody. Italian, Portuguese, French, and Welsh. Okay. I'm also a mutt. I'm German, Norwegian, Czech, and Irish. But I'm like mostly Norwegian out of all of those, because my great-grandparents came from Norway.
Splendid! You clearly weren't eaten by the alligator. And you don't even have any rips on your clothes. More importantly, you've recovered the third verdant gemstone. This is the last one. We're finally close to restoring the land's protections. You'll need to take the gemstone to the shrine at the ruins known as Sirius. For you, I'm starting to think this will be easy.
Yeah, Norwegian, that's you gotta
Agreed.
see that.
While you head to Sirius, I'll visit town and make sure preparations are underway to resume the tribute. Just think, we'll soon be able to tell all the people of Corinth the good news. The protections are back in place, and the land can heal.
I wonder... Broad shoulders, those are... I didn't used to. Like, those are,
Reach them. I could see those explosions from here.
I was a skinny kid. I was really skinny just a few years ago. I say a few years ago, 10 years ago. And then, I started working out. Broad shoulders are earned. Yeah, big time. It's good though, because a lot of times I'm glad that you said that. I know this sounds stupid, a lot of people, but like the body dysmorphia thing. Sometimes I look at myself and I don't see it. I'm just like, you lift all these weights and you don't really notice anything. So whenever someone else does say something, it feels good. It kind of tells me, like I'm just a little bit toxic to myself. So I appreciate you even saying that I have broad shoulders. Never heard that term before. I love it. Hold on. Let me check something. Nope, not that. I want to do... Okay, I need to finish up. Alright. What I wanted to see... was... Oh, I haven't earned it yet. I thought I got a, Oh yeah, here's a musket. You were talking about you asking about them. It's the guns. I don't use them. But, they're there. Damn, my bow's getting strong. You get an automatic musket? The original AK-47 was just a musket, like a BB gun with a bunch of gunpowder packed inside.
Oh, my thanks. How utterly divine. Look at this cloth. It has withstood the centuries and yet looks freshly made. Oh, if only I knew the secrets of those ancient dyes. Such vibrant colors. They're even more impressive up close. Oh, you are a dear. but not yet. First, I need to get these to the people of Corinth. Once the settlement is reclothed, then perhaps...
Okay. 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 Did I just press no? What an idiot! 320, yeah, see, it's rough, you know? Like, body dysmorphia, you should never hate yourself because of something like that. You know? But you do. But you do. It's like, you know that stuff's not right. You know that it's toxic to think of yourself that way, and it's not, you're not doing yourself any favors. Yep. Yep. WPX. Go. See, I don't see that other person in me anymore, but like, I don't know. There are times that I still miss that. It's hard to explain. Like, I hated it whenever I was skinny, but then I stopped being skinny, and now I hate it that I'm not. You know what I mean? It's just an endless cycle. Oh, I did not expect him to just be swanging it like that.
False victory. If you join me, you'll never have to worry about such a thing.
Oh, it's always, you know, but that it can be good. That can be good. You know, it's not the best way to go about it, but, you know, having that drive to keep on pushing you, you know, and not settling for less than what you're worth is good. But, you know, there's a balance there that's hard to maintain. But I feel like I'm not speaking anything that the majority of people are going through, you know? Everyone has their own struggles. Sometimes it feels good to hear that other people, you know, are relatable. Other times, I imagine some people, I'm not one of these people, but sometimes some people are probably just like, hey, I don't want to hear that you're struggling. You know? I kind of want to hear, I don't want to think about any of that stuff at all. Oh, hey, buddy. I mean, hey, Lettuce. I always want to see, I say buddy. Now I feel bad calling you buddy because there is a person named Buddy. We were just talking about, like, you know, I guess, body dysmorphia, being happy with yourself. But how you been, man? How was work? And we were talking about meatballs. Yes, couldn't forget that. $69. Nice. Stuck in traffic? Ew. So that's the best part about working from home. I used to work an hour away from me. New subject? No work talking? No talking about being stuck in traffic? Alright. Let's talk about addictions. Uh-oh. Alright, let's talk about addictions. The voice to text? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Doing voice to text. We're watching videos while driving. You're not doing anything I haven't done. I'm not gonna sit here and condone it while live. Used to be a crackhead. No, everyone's definitely got addictions. Everyone has addictions. I don't care who it is. Some are just healthy addictions, you know. But everyone has an addiction. They do. Period. Like, some people are addicted to, you know, fitness. I've met those people who are addicted to fitness, and though that is considered okay, it is an addiction, and sometimes it gets in the way of things. I know a guy who's a long distance runner, and he will only date a girl. And by the way, he's not a good looking man. He will only date a girl who is faster than him. And first off, that is really, really hard because he's fast. And he's also, and I hate this, he's my friend, so calling him a not good looking man feels mean. But I just don't think he should be so picky, especially since some of the girls that have actually been into him have been so far out of his league. It is incredible. And I feel like since that's negatively affecting your life, that can be classified as an addiction. I am addicted to, I'm addicted to video games, I think, probably. But the good news is, because I stream, I can actually, it's one of those things. Some people are addicted, and because they don't get enough of it, they have a hard time turning it off. I stream, and then I can be okay turning it off, you know? I also used to be addicted to cigarettes. I smoked. And then I vaped for a while. But then I broke both those habits. Yeah. What about you, Jody and Lettuce? What do you guys think about? Do you think everyone has an addiction? Not you. You vape. Yep. So there's yours. And gaming, yeah. Yep. Oh, cheese. Talking fancy cheese. So honestly, you put a good cheese in front of me, I'm probably addicted to it. I'm addicted to sweets. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I've got a big sweet tooth, and sometimes if someone puts like a bomb ass baked good in front of me, my boy, I'm going to try to eat a little bit of it. I am eating all of that baked good. I don't care. I could be at a party. Oh my god, this is a true story. So one time I was at a party with these guys, you know, are party animals. Some of them smoke weed, some do mushrooms, that type of stuff. Totally cool. I don't care about all that stuff. If you do it, that's fine. So I'm hanging out, drinking beer, and in the kitchen, and I'm eating. You know, they've got like a whole spread of a bunch of different baked goods and stuff. But I'm going ham on these brownies, right? I'm just going and going. I had like 4. And then my buddy Ruben goes, Mikey, you gotta chill on those brownies, man. You're gonna get fucked up. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, those are weed and mushroom brownies. I ate like 5 of them. I was like, I gotta go. So I finished my drink and then just went home, because I was not about to go wherever I was going to go around all of those people and then not be able to get home. So I made it home, sat down in front of I sat down at my computer chair, and then just, yeah, exactly, and then just GG's. It was, honestly though, one of the most fun times I've ever had. I get high from food due to the small stomach now. Oh, I bet. Oh, Jesus. This place is not friendly. I gotta get out of here. Don't hit me! Yeah, I don't know if I get high from it. Actually, no, I do get a little bit of a euphoric thing whenever I've, had enough sweets. Damn right it is. You just drink? Lettuce, you know this. I used to drink a lot. A lot. But, drink some brewskis. Yeah, I would crush them. I would be crushing brewskis, for you know whoski.
Do you sense it, stranger? Something changed. I can feel it in the beat of the horse hooves. The primal spirit.
Me too. Love beer. That's all I would drink. Every night that all of us would play, right before we'd start playing a game, I would run to the store, grab like a 12 case, and then honestly probably polish off 10 of those bad boys. We were playing. I would get twisted.
I knew you had a warrior's heart. Long ago,
My brother stole my inheritance from me. On that day, I swore I would prove the blood of my father flowed through my veins by taming the Taki, the ancient spirit horses of heaven.
Oh, you would back then? I thought I was the only one. I'd feel bad the next day because I was like, man, I got shit-faced and they probably thought I was annoying.
I came here to tame what is untamable. There was a couch of the Beast Lords near Washam. Perhaps they left some clue there. Will you aid my search? It will take more than keen senses to conquer this mystery, stranger. The bond between horse and rider is sacred.
Oh God. I never had it like that. He needs alcohol withdrawals are the only withdrawals that can kill you. That's why they actually have like you have to go to the doctor and get treated for it.
After all this time, are there still humans on this island that revere the primal forces? If you wish to bond with the spirit of the beast, you must find an offering that demonstrates your soul is truly wild.
No, it never really does. Unfortunately. Oh, it's like that? All the best to him. That sucks, man. It really does. Talk to Joki Chan. How many times have I been pulled over? In the past 15 years, not many. But whenever I first started to... It's a thing, yeah. Whenever I first started... so, you don't understand how someone gets that sick from it? So if he gets shit-faced every single night, like absolutely just brown liquor twisted every night, your body develops a craving for it, and then eventually you actually need it to live. But I've been pulled over probably 20 times. He needs the beer. Oh, the beer?
Do you realize what we've done, stranger? This changes everything. Look here, spirits of my ancestors. We have brought the horse to Eternum. May the blood of my father ride forever beneath the eternal blue sky. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. Treat it well and it will carry you far. But forging such a bond takes time and effort. My people learn to ride at age 2 and start racing at age 6. I hope you're at least as skilled as our children. Let's find out. I have arranged a practice race for you.
It is sad.
Head to the starting line to test your skills. This type of race
That's
is called a rally.
I have fan members like that.
Short distance course meant to test your speed. There are 100 roads to glory if your horse is fast enough. Stay aware of your surroundings and use your map to determine a swift route. Any spirit travel will disqualify you. You may find shortcuts and hidden paths if your eyes are keen enough. Good luck, my friend. Fate is kinder to the bold. If you want to build
Only
hard,
one time?
first
dig deep. I'll see you when you're finished.
What'd you get pulled over for? That's what I've been pulled over for, Lettuce. Just like that. You're strong, you can do anything. That's a good thing for him to remind him of. Sincerely, it is. Sometimes people forget. No, you won't get a warning for going 30 over. Yeah, Jody, of course. I appreciate him too. I appreciate you being here. That was a lot of fun. Honestly, I like having talks like that. Like real ones, you know? Not just the random talks. I like talking about real stuff. It's fun. Whoa, what did I just do? Alright, Jokey-chan. I do too. I love horses. So, a long time ago, whenever I was like 12, I didn't own a horse, but I had like a share in one. Her name was Snickers. And Snickers was my best friend. I learned how to ride. What up, buddy? I learned how to ride Snickers. That was my first horse. And, it was a lot of fun. I miss her. I don't know what happened to her. I learned how to, from like 9 to 14 is whenever I was riding her. And then I stopped taking lessons. A lot of my friends here today. Oh, they're scary. I'm not surprised. They're just big beasts, man. You took lessons too? What kind of lessons did you take? Oh, so Dude Ranchers, I think they're like Western. Oh, the English. That's what I did too. Look at us being all snooty. We're English riders, you see. What up, Ledge? How you doing, bud? It's good to see you, man. I'm doing good.
I knew
Doing
you
good.
had
I'm
it
glad
in
you're
you.
here.
Push your limits and your skills will continue to grow. Now that the bond between man and beast has been rekindled,
Buddy.
you'll find challenges from other races. Be prepared. In the wild, horses eat grass. A racing horse is a rare breed. The importance of this bond must be recognized. Craft the right victuals and you'll soon find your horse swift and eager as wildfire. You can conquer the world from the back of a good horse.
Yeah, we just need Omni and
Take care of
Meg.
your mount, and it will take care of you. Here is a recipe my father taught me.
Oh, does it?
Keep your mount strong for the racing season. In the wild? Yes.
That was so my best friend growing up, his mom was also a judge and a teacher. That's why I ended up getting into it. Holy privileged. I am privileged. Oh, you took classes before. Oh, but I bet meeting her, though, would, have been kind of huge. You know, at least for, insight and stuff. You were 7? When'd you stop? I was hoping I could shoot with my bow while riding. Are you me? That's exactly what happened to me. Jody, you and I are the same person. We gotta be. We gotta be. Everyone, I'm actually a lady named Jody. I didn't know it either. But it's my truth. I'm glad to hear that I'm comfortable as well. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to these guys about joining the thing. Hey, you talked to the voices about this? No, I literally only just found out.
Greetings, traveler.
Traveler.
You are of one new to Eternum, so I pray the fires of hope still burn within your heart. I have taken on a daunting quest to bring aid to the needy, but it's painful to admit. But when the Olcott farm fell to the lost, I offered to help them reclaim their valuables. I came here with the old man Felden Olcott, but the withered are too many. I had no choice but to run.
And you left that
He
dude?
refuses to flee, and I'm too shaken to go back. Please speak with him and get him to leave before he too becomes lost. You must convince him. It's not worth risking his soul for a handful of material possessions.
Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Legend, as you can tell. I bought it. What states have I seen? I've seen New Mexico. I live in Texas. Gosh, I've seen a lot. Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Idaho, Ohio, Minnesota, Michigan. I haven't seen Georgia. No, I've seen the Carolina, South Carolina, Maryland, Virginia, New Hampshire. Charleston. That place is dope, dude. Charleston, South Carolina is dope. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Missouri. I've been in Missouri. Specifically Kansas City, though. So I mean, I don't know if. Actually, that's probably what most people think of Missouri because that's the biggest city there. Kansas City was cool. It was a cool city. I mean, yeah, I like cities. I wouldn't live in one unless it was Charleston. Charleston doesn't feel like a city. Yeah, the same. I'm not a city girl either. I would live in Charleston, but that doesn't feel like like I was saying, that doesn't feel like a regular city. I prefer the country or the burbs. Go to Boston. I've been to Boston. Boston, super cool. I would love to visit. I would not love to live. Or I do love to visit. I would not live there, though. And I've only been to the nice parts of Boston. I haven't been to, like, the regular parts, so I actually couldn't speak on the city as a whole. Do I wish to see? probably Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. If you're talking about in the actual, like the continental United States, probably say continental, like the, you know what I mean. You've been to Alaska and Colorado? I've never been to Alaska. That'd be a cool one. I'd go to Alaska too. Not really. I figured they'd be, I mean, besides the people, I figured the actual states would be kind of similar, just because they're very outdoorsy, very woodsy.
The Speaker's betrayal is a disappointment to us all. But we found the source of the famine. The protections on Vinsford have been restored. Things will get better.
Lies.
That is no natural storm.
Everyone, stay calm.
People of Corinth, hear me. Not only have you failed to pay tribute, but now I find the Druids fallen as well. The suffering you've inflicted on the land demands you suffer in return. Your tribute now will be in blood. Do not make me wait.
Oh, I thought it was kind of the other way around. That's crazy. Or I thought it would be anyways.
Well, so much for my theory that Medea would be understanding. But of course,
I
keep
gotta
in
rape you.
mind, she doesn't have all the facts. I'd say, perhaps, if we explained the situation, but she doesn't seem like she's open to diplomacy at this point, does she? Well, we have to at least try, don't we? Or perhaps, as the last druid, I should be volunteering as tribute. Can't say I'm too excited about that. You're not thinking to do battle with her, are you? Medea's been on Aeternum for millennia. She's insanely powerful. If you could just get her to hear us out, however, I feel certain she'd be open to some effort at amends on our part. Don't you think?
I'll try
Very
at
well.
least.
She mentioned seeing the fallen druids, so she must have occupied Thornhall, our warren to the west. Go there, and I will soon follow.
You're out of here, Jody? Hey, it was good having you. I'll see you around, alright? No, thank you. Thank you. Hey, legend. Look what I have. How does it scale? Actually, before I start using it. Scales with Dex Int. Okay, Dex or Intelligence. Boom. We're using this. I have to represent my good friend and his people. Got Billie Eilish over here. Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity 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 clop. Alright, let's test this sumbitch out. Pierre. What have we here?
If it isn't the town's savior, and they send you as tribute. An insult to us both.
Medea looks different.
The price must be paid. If it must be, so be it.
No way.
Before me.
Like,
Without
battery?
me, this land was forsaken, forgotten
You think?
by all. I asked tribute only as just payment for my protections. But in the days to come, they will need a new guardian. The honor and the burden are no longer mine.
The monsters still running. Weird. Yeah, now I'm not surprised it's showing. Just surprised you didn't have a warning ahead of time. Fuel pump. Oh, hi, Medea. That's true. That
I believe you came out here without me.
is true.
I had no idea. If I had known, I would not have allowed you to face such a fight alone.
I would have been soaked. So hot over here.
You have saved our town thrice over now. I've fought alongside many great soldiers, but I've never seen one such as you. My order is in tatters. The Iron Rose is no more. But I believe I have found a kindred spirit in you. Comrade, indeed it has. I have agreed to rebuild the town guard for the new Speaker of the Winds. I hope you return to Corinth, and we can celebrate victory.
Me too. That was dumb. Made him retreat just because I was beating his ass. Hi, Medea.
Behold, the gifted warrior who bested me approaches. I am sorely tempted to test you once again. But your friend Nessa has now shared the whole story. My time as protector of Windsward has come to an end, it seems. And to be honest, I never needed a tribute anyway. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Should it be you? Or perhaps your precocious friend here, The last druid standing.
I don't want to do it.
About that, with all respect, sorceress, I cannot help but notice that druidic magic was insufficient to protect these lands. I would ask you to instruct me in sorcery. Take me as your apprentice. Then I could proudly serve as protector alongside my friend.
You are as bold and presumptuous as they come, aren't you? If I am to train you, Nessa, the first insight I will share is that I don't believe your friend will be able to remain in Corinth and help protect it.
Why is that?
There is a much greater battle brewing. One I can take no part in. But you are destined to play a role in it. For good or for evil. I sense within you a presence I am all too familiar with. Corruption has its hooks in you, and seeks to claim your soul. The herald of corruption herself. I will not speak her name, but know this. She will not relent
I thought it
until
was
she has
you, dude.
tormented you into madness. You must find some way to cleanse yourself of her influence, or you will become corrupted.
Yeah.
There's an old man fishing the river not far from here. His simple-minded demeanor belies great wisdom, particularly when it comes to corruption. As for me,
I did too.
Farewell.
And I did just fight her.
I am so
And she
sorry
seemed
to
evil, but
hear
there
your
is someone who is like, who looks just like her, who is bad.
says, and find this old man and save yourself. Then come and visit us in Corinth.
Eternum is a new land full of strange beasts. New paths that need charting.
Like the buffalo. They're not buffalo, they're bison.
Like the buffalo. They just don't make any sense. There must be an answer to the question of them.
You're talking about the buffalo, dude?
They are a species
Buffalo?
from a completely different part of the world from all others on Eternum.
You talking about
There
the
must be a
buffalo?
reason. If you head out to the west of Windsward, you will find a herd of them. Collect what you can and bring it back. You have my gratitude. It's unlikely that they fell here out of the sky. I'm sure they are just as confused as I am about the whole ordeal.
Oh. I remember this one.
Eureka! Today made the most dazzling discovery. Near my campsite, I stumbled upon a large sphere not unlike the famously found the Amarin Temple. I confess, at present, I know not its purpose, but the bison clearly seem perturbed by it. They will not go near the thing, so I sat atop it to finish my lunch safe from their thieving mouths. I was there, eating the last of Mother's elderberry pie, that I listened to the bison once more. As they huffed and puffed for their annoyance at my presence, seated atop the sphere, I realized where I had heard the rhythm of their panting before. The Amarin Temple.
I was actually reading until someone said something about the insane way that I was speaking right there. I'm actually not like a big lore guy. If I need lore, usually Legend's the one who kind of puts that backpack on. I was like, hey Legend, why do you think they're doing this? And he's like, well, let me tell you. I know all the Dark Souls lore. You mean Legend? I think Legend actually does know the Dark Souls lore. I think with Elden Ring, I actually don't really know any lore. Rapier. Hello. Yeah, and that's something I never did. But that's something you did, though, right? You actually have a pretty good understanding of the lore, don't you, Ledge? Yeah, in the Souls games. Four. Legend's not a phony. Legend's the man. I will not tolerate any Legend slander. One of the main parts of the story, but I'm not a nerd or anything. No, it doesn't make you a nerd. You're like my secret brain. Whenever I want to know something, I'm just like Legend. I feel like you always know things. Papa, I need help, Papa. Tomorrow there's a new Souls-like. Which one is it? There's also the Berserker. That one looks cool. I was thinking about that one. What's the new one coming out tomorrow? Wu Chang? Wu Chang Clan? Which one's Wu Chang again? Oh, we saw this one. That's why it sounded familiar. It's easy to get an overdose of the Souls likes. Kind of like not too long ago how it was really easy to get an overdose of battle royales. What is this? What is in my way? Huh.
What have you uncovered about our furry friends?
The sphere seems to be involved.
Interesting. I left to chat with Elric. I believe he has been researching those. There is so much to uncover about this strange and bounteous land.
Scrange. Scrange and bounteous.
It's all been for nothing. All my training. My research into the Iron Rose. There's no chance of me becoming one of the ranks now.
What happened?
I wrote an application letter and took it to Captain Silva. But he's head of the town's guard now. He doesn't want anything to do with the Iron Rose.
What will you
I
do?
heard a rumor of a man wandering out east wearing their colors, but who knows where he is or if he'll listen. It's time I faced reality and sought a real trade. I could become a baker, I suppose. Pies are delicious.
I'll find him. Give me the letter.
I doubt he's even alive anymore. Likely he's lost like the others. But if you want to try,
A bottle of water.
I won't stop you.
You know what? Maybe I think I'm gonna try this. Try to solo this expedition over here. I probably can do it now. Oh, 25. Never mind. Gideon Sturm!
Darkness, death, a baleful curse. That's all that is left of our order. Company of lies and ashes is more like it. I dreamt of defending the countryside with my comrades in arms, but they've all fallen now.
Valor is a beacon.
Those words. That's our creed. How do you know those words?
I met an aspirant of your order.
An application to join the order. She's been training, and she speaks with discipline.
She do.
There may be hope for the Iron Rose yet. I will take her on as my page, teach her our ways. Thank you, my friend.
Quite welcome. Quite welcome. Yes, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
It's got a little bandana. Rambo, yep, the Rambo bandana, exactly.
On the surface, we are still and quiet. But there is a struggle in the darkness below. The outcome? Unpredictable.
This guy is crazy looking. Homie, you look like your face got pushed through a meat grinder.
Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I remember you not, and care not to, even if I could. I offer you nothing, but you remain. I can give you a name, if that would help. Some have called me Jonas.
Hi, Jonas.
There are other names, but they will not speak themselves. One is enough, I think.
What do you know of corruption?
Only those who seek misery would ask such a thing. You should banish your misery, like I have banished mine. If you do not, only terrible things can come of it. I do not see a hole in your head. Perhaps a hole in your mind. The stones to the north are useful to fill such holes. You can read them if
I can fill your holes. Oh! Huh? What? What do you mean? I don't remember. It was a long time ago, right, when I said that.
Old stones have nothing but irrelevant answers to forgotten questions. You will not find truth here.
I remember doing this one. I know, it hurts sometimes. I complained about running a 5K. This guy just probably run 100K today.
In memory of Soul Warden Ramanos Avila, bearer of the eternal torch, who served as straddled centuries. All souls fade in time, but he held steadfast against the darkness until the
In your sleep?
May
It's not sleeping, buddy. Or lettuce. Buddy, I don't like that your name is Buddy sometimes. I like it a lot because it's Buddy, you know, and I call you Buddy, but now I can't call anyone else Buddy, and I call everyone Buddy. What? I love the... I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The sound engineers of this game, they did a good job. At least finding the correct sounds for everything. This lynx is divine. Mind your beeswax.
In memory of Soul Warden Christina Krenkel, whose gaze never wavered. Her pursuit of humanity's best nature, her defiance of darkness, and her calm wisdom kept the flame of our hopes burning until the last. May her sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
May your sacrifice be a good old-fashioned lesson.
This place is familiar. My feet remember what my mind does not. Have you found any new voices, Hunted One?
What's a Soul Warden?
What were they? My mind itches. Yes, at that word. Perhaps this is where my ghost lives. That cave. Yes, inside it. Something that needs retrieving.
I'll retrieve something in your cave. Wait, did I miss an opening? Sir, I believe you were killed by a bear.
The ghosts are loud here. This place remembers sorrow. My bones rattle with it. You went into the cave. What did you find? What does anything do in a bear cave? Perhaps it was napping. Yet there is pain in the rent cloth. Shame, too. How odd. The voice of that ghost has faded. But there are yet others in the stones to the north. Go. I won't be long behind.
Go. What's your ult on the bow? I don't really have one. I guess it would be like this.
In memory of Soul Warden Reyes Vita, devoted servant of the Order, he took no pride, no ambition in our sacred duty. All that was asked, and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
Rapier. Oh, did you see? I keep trying to show you. Cancel. I'm using one. Let's see, actually. That's a good question. So, bow, musket, spear, rapier. Oh, I guess sword and shield, hatchet, and great sword can go with this? You do ask good questions. So I guess all of them. Oh, I see. So, check this out. Great sword. It scales with strength at 80%. I see. How cool is that? So you can actually be... I could actually be using a great sword right now. Gotta get better at blocking. What a cheap bray. Oh god.
Yeah. God. That's how you fence, baby.
In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after.
Let's see what this is like. Oh, that's a good one. Stopero. El Stopero. You could have bleed on rapier. No way. Guard. Oh God. Rapier. Oh, it looks like it just naturally causes bleeding. Hyping it up, bro. Oh, cool. We're the same height. That's cool.
I hear my own voice, faint, but in chorus with the ghosts here. My hands on the stone, my memories, given to the land and taken from my soul. A mercy, perhaps.
What became of the Soul Wardens?
Corruption. It took their souls, those voices lost to time. It will take all of us before the sun sets on the world. But there are answers here. A path that leads where many have sought to go. Those who would stand against the corruption. You speak of that voice that assaults your mind. A valiant effort to stem the tide, perhaps. Or, more likely, to simply take a stand against the inevitable. There are
The
no final answers.
inevitable.
Nor anywhere. But it may yet be a reprieve for one who has been marked, such as you.
Wait, I've been marked?
The voice you hear is not heard by all, and the power it pursues has become your burden to bear. Go on then. Seek the strength of the Soul Warden.
I accept. $69. Nice. Whenever this game first came out, it was really frustrating because there were queues to get into the game. Every single time you wanted to join, you had to wait in a queue. I quit before the queues ended, I think. And the 3 types of quests, yes. Queues were hype. I fucking hated them, dude. With a passion. Hit him with all my stuff. I think I just use the rapier whenever I want to do hard mode. I do feel like the bow is far and away the best. Whenever I'm seeing other people do damage, it's nowhere near the type of damage output that I'm doing. But I also have a pretty insane bow. So I guess it's really not a fair comparison. Churro sheep? I'm gonna skin this and get churros. I love churros. But yeah, the rapier, it's okay. It's better than the spear. I'm sorry. This is quite possibly the best weapon I have ever used. Do you see the finesse? Do you see the skill? Hold on, I got a cybersecurity review. Okay. We'll go over those with them tomorrow. So once I level up in this, I'm gonna get that. Because I think this thing does pretty good damage. And then once they're bleeding, I do 5% more damage. Not bad. Hey, bud. Hell yeah. Foreskin leather pants.
Decades. Nearly a century we worked this land. Only to have it fall to the lost. My family took refuge in town, but we have nothing beyond the clothes we wore when we fled.
Initiate Flora sent me.
Young Florina? This whole venture was her idea. Save your breath, stranger. I'm not leaving with nothing to show for it. I don't care about the coin, but the memories. If you help me reclaim our keepsakes, I'll be safe enough right here until you get back. I've dealt with the lost before. If you take too long, I'll come in there myself. This is still my farm.
No one can do anything around here.
I got the locket. Oh, Jesus. G-Jules. Fuck it. They really nerfed those guys. Those guys used to be so hard.
Oh. Well, now, I was having doubts, but
Here you are, just as
you
promised.
Covenant Initiate Florina returned to Oxborough discouraged. Perhaps you should speak with her.
I'm gonna go finish this hungry as a horse thing. Just so it'll go away. Pretty hungry. All of them. Nearly as hungry as hippos. Hungry hippos. Like, two super save? What does that mean? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, LeJonte? No, you said something. We all saw it. Everyone saw it, LeJonte. You can fool me. But you can't fool them. I've already been fooled. I don't even know what's real anymore, Legend. Beat your ass. Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity 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 clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity 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 clop. foreskin leather pants. Ooh.
Well done. Your horse looks strong and eager. But the bond is forged through many hours in the saddle.
Right.
A rare aptitude for horsemanship. I think even my forefathers will be impressed. But trust between horse and rider is something that is built over time.
And these races will do that? Alright, I accept your quest. Let's check out your shop.
They are meant to be difficult, but that difficulty will make you both stronger.
But that difficulty...
Show me you can do them.
Oh, he looks cool. He only costs 20,000 of whatever those are.
Don't be intimidated by the tracks. They are meant to be difficult, but that difficulty will make you both stronger.
Spectrum. Keeping that joke to myself. Why do I have 12,000 of these? And why can't I? They're not even, I can't even use it on anything. Does no one use bows in this game? I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's not the vibe I'm thinking of. Hootier, hootier. Well, you had a musketeer skin, and that would be cool, like a musketeer skin for, you know, what you were doing. You probably had a musket and a rapier. I'm more looking for, you know, like this skin would have been great, minus the weird. I wish it had my hair. Well, it's not that nice. Hey, how dare you? It would have been great for what I was thinking, because I'm trying to look more like a ranger, you know? Go Power Ranger. Oh, I don't even know. I haven't even looked it up. Let's see. Jesus. So I'm not even doing it anyways. Go Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I already did the Radiant Hills rally, I thought. The Heliante? All right. That's dumb. If I press back, like I want to run like this, but I can't do that.
Please, please come. You'll
look
Okay.
well equipped, and the Syndicate could pay you for your time. I see that you are new to the island. Aid me, and perhaps I can shine some light on the darkness.
You offer knowledge.
Yes, and the most valuable kind, indeed, if you assist. You see, I've been testing alchemical lures on the local wolves. Results were promising, until one of the wolves consumed the bait and grew in both size and ferocity.
You're surprised that the bait worked?
Well, expected that possibility, but not the precise nature of the reaction. We must annihilate the creature. Place this lure in their den and fight until the alpha appears. Slay it.
I accept your quip.
Back, you beast.
On guard.
What the heliante?
You don't want to put on my foreskin greaves? No, I don't. Those are pretty good. What are you wearing? Oh, I'm just wearing a big burlap sack.
Here, you will die. En garde. Here. Back. Here.
I have put down the foul beast. really crazy. That was really crazy. Hold on a second. Where is Soshi? There you are. See, I shouldn't get on my horse just in case I need to use my sword on him. Yeah. La, la, la. I'm not gonna join your organization. Human.
Thank you for helping to resolve those unexpected consequences. We do important work here, studying Azos applications, but it is not without risks. Please come in. If you would, introduce yourself to Cleo.
Ooh, this is interesting. I don't care about the Enclave people. Sorry, work. Someone on LinkedIn sent me a marketing message. I got very distracted.
His enthusiasm for research is admirable, but it creates complications from time to time.
Well, they are everywhere, you're right. But they were
Syndicate values those who help them
offering a service that I need.
The Syndicate. Scholars, arcanists, inventors, explorers of every kind. This land suits the intellectually curious. Those who can handle a measure of danger, doubly so. You are welcome here. Return to Aventus.
After that mishap with the wolves, I must return to experimenting and trying anew. A different formula, or perhaps a new approach. Fortunately, research is what this place was built for.
My guy's standing there looking all zesty like, you like my new green hood?
Oh,
Isn't it just
you like
the
them?
best?
If you join us in the
I
syndicate,
love
they
it.
will be yours to use. Should you be interested, I would like to test your mind as well as your body. Azov, the mysterious element that runs deep in this land. It is like nothing I ever experienced in the old world. Its potential applications are vast. Our very enclave itself is built near something quite special.
Think I did know that.
Oh, you're sharp. No progress comes without danger. Take this bottle. Mind the cliffs. Follow the
There's nothing in your hand. Your hand is empty.
Consider that part of your test. Oh,
I should dye my clothes. We said that at the same time. I think I have some dyes. Need to make more. But I'm getting too far off topic here. I need to go... Yeah, I need to go there. And I think I've got the... If the storages are all interconnected, then I can just go here, and I think I've got some dye that we can use. Well, hello. Do I have this one yet? I did not. Clippity clop, clippity 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 clop. This city's a little cooler. I don't remember if I went to this city before.
Oi, you're not Riker. Better looking than that.
You're not
first-rate
Riker.
lout you are. But look at what you bring. The people of this settlement need this food more than ever. You've done us a great turn, getting more sustenance into the settlement. The gap between the rich and the poor grows steady here in Everfall. As for the rich, though, the noble families. There's old money, the Publius, Sharma, and Ayad
Publius.
families. And then there's new money with the Sacco and O families. They run this town with their coin and have plenty to spare. Well, the rich fancy their fashions. The finer the better. The hides of Midnight Wolves are highly prized. If you could acquire some from their den, I could turn them into fine coats. We'd share the profits, of course.
I accept your quests. Where is this telling me to go?
Slide on over, friend. You look like one of them marauder types. Like adventure? Maybe a bit of a scrap, eh? How about weapons and riches?
Now you're speaking my
How'd you
language.
like a little tip from old Tibbs? Oh, I've got something perfect for a new arrival.
Alright, what you got?
Ah, that's the spirit. Northwest's a fort filled with unbelievable wonders. Need odd things to get inside. Magic, you see. Ears from the soulless lost. A ring from a knight. Grab that lot from Lugdenham Fields and meet me there.
Aw. Nice. Got kitchens, arcane repositories, outfits. How do I dye my clothes? Let's just do this. only $1,000 to own that Christmas house? Where's the tannery? Literally right in front of me? Oh my god. Must unlearn what you have learned. There's a giant lion behind me. How do you level up your profession so quickly? It's double XP right now.
Step right up! Step right up! For a showdown you will never forget. 2 teams enter, and after a clash of skill and brutality,
Yeah,
a team emerges.
that's huge, especially because that's probably the worst part, you know?
Are you courageous enough to brave? What is the arena?
I don't want to do the arena. Why did I just accept that?
So you made it out of the farm with your sword
Yes,
intact?
I
And
did.
I suppose you reclaimed the Olcott's keepsakes as well. Oh, I am ashamed. You kept faith and came through where I failed. Perhaps I am not.
What's Covenant
The
material?
Covenant isn't-
I complete.
I strongly. In fact, if you don't mind, it would help me greatly if you could. Thank you. Lithold, I committed.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of this one. Oh yeah, let's figure out how to use these dyes. kitchen. There's a dye menu. I see. Okay. Yeah, and at least it's all the same color. Oops. Stupid mic. Oh, gotta go through all that again. I guess it wasn't that much. Why couldn't I use this dye though? Oh, because it's just the pigment. I don't have the dye yet. I see. Okay, let me go back to storage real quick, because now I'm my brain. I have at least a neuron that's working right now. Can I not make dyes? I can't. Is that all the cooking I can do? It is. So I can't make dyes yet. I have to learn how to cook better. Hang out. Yeah. And back you cur. Yeah. A proper Frenchman. You have to. If I'm using this, you gotta use one. Yeah. I'm gone. You don't understand. You put one of these in my hand, I become French. I'm now French. I don't make the rules. Rippers are Spanish? No. That's where you're wrong. They're not Spanish at all. In fact, it's almost embarrassing you said that. I can't. You know what? You could actually be messing with me and they're not actually... They're not actually Spanish. I have to do this, but I am not very good at the Spanish accent. Let me try to get Spanish going. I can't do a Spanish accent. Actually, if I heard a Spanish accent, I could probably start doing it. I feel like I'm decent enough at accents. You can't do it. No, I'm really good at the French accent. I'm really, really, really good. That's how every French person sounds. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oui, oui. Oh, 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 oh. S'il vous plaît. See, look at that. Bonjour. That's what you do as you're walking around your town, Legend. You're just walking by everyone. Bonjour.
Just feel how plush these pelts are. They're bloody perfect. The noble families will be happy as a rabbit.
Merci.
Nice doing business with you, friend.
Bonjour, partner. Come have a drink out of my 10-gallon hat. Merci. Bonjour. Oh, this is just better. Oh, great. I'm out of dye after this. I didn't realize I was using up all of my dyes. Anga! It's not fake. It's real. I get the rapier in my hand, the accent comes out. I don't make the rules. I've already told you this. Whoa. Exactly. Why do I feel like you're lying? Why do I feel like you want me to die now?
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly bow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire.
On guard! You're no match for me. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get through here. Wait, my brain's confused. You don't know me? You don't know what I'm gonna do? I'm unpredictable. But 5 real, what do I do right here? There we go. Yeah.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations regardless of the price.
Just saw that thing try to open. Oh. Oui. Hey, whenever you guys like get really excited about something, sometimes we're like, yes! You guys go, wee! Oh, go. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Jesus. Putain. I thought I was about to have to fight all of them, and I was very scared.
We will make history together.
Putain.
I give my breath to the winds, my strength to the lands, and my spirit to the firmament, that it rain down into the blessed earth and the depths of the waters, to seal my oath for all time, and for all those who would follow in my path.
Putant. Putan. Oh god. Python. Yes, sir. Level 10. What up, mommy? How you doing, Gracie, my girl?
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the roads around here. But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so.
Hey, I
Had
do
an
mind you
eventful
saying
journey,
so.
have you?
I was just calling you my beautiful queen, and you're calling me haggard.
Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was thinking there might be some treasure in there. But you don't look like you found something. You look like you're still searching.
Yay! Have you seen an old man around here?
Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way and just ask around town.
Alright, I accept your quest. You have a beautiful day, my beautiful Gracie O'Malley. Hey, what's up there? What's on the other side? Hi, Hanos.
Welcome to Oxborough, traveler. I hope you've brought coin to spend and goods to trade.
I'm looking for someone.
Services you seek, you will find in Oxborough. I guarantee you that. All types for hire. What manner of person do you seek?
Old. An old fisherman named Jonas.
I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long ago. He's quite, balmy, you know? And I'm not sure if he's for hire. Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
Right, sure. I don't even know why I listened to your dialogue. I don't think I paid attention to a word of it. Too distracted by my weird blue and brown clothes. Bless you. No.
Always
Bless
good to
you.
welcome a guest to Oxborough, and one who appears to have means. The signs are auspicious today, you know? Whatever you came to our fair city looking for, I'm happy to help. You've only to ask.
Hey, fisherman.
You're looking for Jonas, really? That is a rather outlandish notion. Are you a long-lost relative? Caretaker? He's quite far gone, I'm sorry to say. Comes through town now and then, often raving about corrupted. I've asked him to bring his concern. In Oxborough? Don't be absurd. This city was founded by the Roman legion centuries ago.
She's getting far too cock for her own good.
Valiant husband, Centurion Mesha. In all this time, the city has never fallen. Jonas means well, but his fears are unfounded. That said,
whoa. It's playing with it so zoomed in.
If you're here to request a ballad dedicated to your family's glory, you'll have to get in line. Half of Oxborough is acting on that craze just now. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more nuanced. Do tell.
I'm looking for an old man named Jonas.
Oh, you're a friend of Jonas. How marvelous.
Do you know where he is?
I've offered to let him stay in my proprietor's guest suite, but he prefers his little hut on the pond north of the city.
I thought that was my music doing that. Should see where Charlotte is. Ow! Whoa, nice. Good moves. Good moves. Rend! Death! Hunger! Ah! Obsidian. Well, good God. I'm gonna have to go soon. But that doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, that looks like a bag of ears to me. You can, leave that there.
No, I don't. Never say that.
Oh, well
How
done.
dare you? Don't hate you, I love you.
Stomach and bravado. I
Love
got
you.
an eye for it, I do. Climb the steps and up to Randy Existence Island.
Tip spoke of you.
Green heart for me.
Resolved, but fearless.
Thank you.
He has a unique notion of what
We do need to play
constitutes
ready or not.
honor.
I agree.
But he's a sharp fighter, keeps his enemies off guard. Individual freedom is as important to a marauder as honor and glory. We marauders are a band of warriors united, seeking glory and honor in battle. If you have the spine
It's
to
not
stand
mean.
with us, we may help you to know yourself, both your potential and your limitations. Tibbs is your guide for now.
All right. All right. This is where we leave. Ooh, I want to get that to 100, like, now. Oh! Oh! Damn right. This is my old character. I started a new one just to know what was happening, right? I didn't want to just jump into this after 2, 3, 4 years of not playing it. But this character, I just don't know what to do with. See what he's like. I'll throw you in the trash. How dare you? The things you're saying are just hurtful. Why hatchet, I wonder? Don't get me wrong, it's cool. Did I beat the main story or something? Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I might just jump back on this guy. Yeah. All servers are low on population, unfortunately. And I had to do West Coast because that's where I didn't have to, but that's where we were before. That's how I was playing with Lettuce and everybody. No, not really.
As if we don't have enough problems. Everyone talking about some ancient curse on the land. Last thing we need is to have to worry about, well, isn't that grand? Look, the Speaker of the Winds is in charge. Talk to him if you like. Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Go see the Speaker in the...
Okay. Cool. So I think this is basically just restarting me, but now I've got restarting the quest. I should have just done this from the start. I wish I would have looked into it, but I didn't want to mess anything up. Hold on, how do I check my trade skills? That's crazy. The amount of time that we would spend. You think it's better? But I'm already level 36. I think you just like the idea that I was using the rapier on the other one instead of the hatchet. No, that's what I was saying. They've restarted all the quests. So the main story has completely reset. It's basically like I'm starting a new game with my old character. It's meh. What do you mean it's meh? I like all my stuff. Like, so all the weapons that I use and the armor that I have, I made myself. Time to drown your sorrows in beer. Crack open a nice ice cold one. Time to get going, brother. The game has changed a lot. It has. Any hoozle, what's it? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go start cooking, and that way, whenever Charlotte gets home, she will think I am awesome for cooking for her. And we all want our wives to think we are awesome. I'll see you